All right, it's December 1st, the very first day of the month of Christmas, so I have a Christmas joke for you. You ready? What do you call an elf that sings? A rapper! Because he raps the songs and he raps the press. Oh, God, that was bad. Frito is a loser. Episode 3. What's up, YouTube? It has been a hot minute since I've done a video, and I gotta be honest with you, it was a couple of different factors. I kind of mentioned it in the second Wednesday Wait update. Basically, last week I was off work. It was the Thanksgiving holiday, and I just got really lazy. I didn't really have time to film anything, and then I didn't want to worry about putting together a video and getting everything uploaded. I just wanted to enjoy some time off, so that's why this is getting to you, I don't know, almost 2 weeks after the last one. Also, a couple of things. When I first started this, I don't know how to YouTube. I don't know what the protocol is. What I've always heard is that you should have a consistent upload schedule. So my first thought was to do a video every Monday, and then do a Wednesday Wait update, and then a video every Friday. And I thought, well, that's really aggressive. That's a lot to do and a lot to get done and edit in between everything else that I have going on with work and just taking care of stuff at the house and whatnot. So then I thought, okay, well, maybe I should just do videos on Monday and Wednesday. But I realized that I don't film a lot on the weekends because I'm usually out doing stuff with Carrie or whatever, and I don't have a lot of time to edit and get things uploaded by Monday. So then I thought, well, what about Wednesday and Friday? That way I can film all week, Monday through Thursday, and then I will basically have enough content for an update on Fridays. And that's kind of what I've settled on. So as of right now, and things could change, and things probably will change, look for Wednesday Wait updates, obviously on Wednesday, and new episodes on Fridays. That's the plan. We'll see how that continues to roll, but for right now, that's how it's going to work. So now that I got that out of the way, a couple things that have been going on. Obviously, because this is coming out on Friday, that means we've had Wednesday Wait update. I've already weighed myself, and I was sitting at a nice even 350 pounds, which is terrible. I put on a bunch of weight over the Thanksgiving holiday. A lot of it probably water weight from kicking myself out of ketosis by eating carbs upon carbs upon carbs upon carbs. So the good news is that hopefully I should be able to get rid of a lot of that once I get back into ketosis and I drop some of the water weight. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how next Wednesday looks. But I'm not worried about that too much right now because that's just kind of the ups and downs and what happens when you do a diet that has very specific kind of results and it does very specific things to your body, and you understand that, you know that things can tend to fluctuate a little bit crazy. So not worried too much about that. Also, on Facebook, you open it up and sometimes they'll show you this day in history or whatever they call it, and you see a picture or a post from several years ago. Well, this one popped up 2 or 3 days ago, and here's the picture. And as you can see, I look pretty trim in it. This was from 4 years ago, so this would have been from 2013. And right around that time was probably realistically one of my lowest points of weight. So one of my biggest weight loss points, or however you want to look at it. I was probably, I would guess, around 290 right there. So if I'm sitting at 350 now, that means I put on 60 pounds since that picture. And in that picture, I'm wearing a size 42 pants from Old Navy, no less. And if you've ever bought jeans at Old Navy, you know that their jeans actually run a little bit, well, they seem to run a little bit small. The reality is they probably really run truer to what the actual size is. Because if you don't know, that's one of the big secrets of the clothing industry is that they tend to say a piece of clothing is one size, but then they actually make it a couple of sizes bigger. It's a whole vanity thing. So those were size 42 Old Navy pants, and still have them in my closet. If I tried to put them on right now, I know if I could even get them over my thighs at this point. So definitely a goal pair of pants to look forward to try to get back into those Old Navy 42s. That would be awesome. It'll get there. I'm not worried about it. I have faith that it's going to happen, but it's just a good reminder seeing that picture and going, heck, man, I was feeling so good then. I really done well with weight loss, and it's just something I need to get myself back to, and then even get smaller than that. So those clothes in that picture are still hanging in my closet, so would love to be able to eventually get those clothes back on and look good in them. That would be amazing. So those are kind of the big things that I guess have been going on. I don't really have a lot more to report right now. I've already been rambling on for several minutes as it is, and I'm trying not to make these videos like so long that people get bored and don't want to watch them. So I'm going to check out for now, but we will come back, and next time that I have something brilliant to talk about, something that I know that you all want to hear about. And at this point, I'm out of town. I'm out of the food danger zone, as I like to call it, where all those fast food joints are, where I could potentially stop and eat food. Which, oh, by the way, let me just say, oh God, coming off of Thanksgiving, eating all the food and everything, because I know I've talked about that I think I have a food addiction, and eating all that food, eating all that good food, the carby food and things like that, I have been craving and wanting like fast food or ice cream or just junk food. I've been craving it so bad, it's kind of like a drug addict that got my fix over Thanksgiving, eating all the desserts and the carbs and things like that, and now it's all I want. And so there's been so much temptation to stop and get ice cream and just junk food, and I don't need it. I know I don't need it. It's really hard this time of year because there's so many good things that are out. It's because it's the holidays. It's Christmas time, and it's kind of the time of year that's all about eating. And it's tough. It's going to be tough. But as I've said, I need and I want to be honest on this vlog. So that has been really tough the last couple of days, is just ignoring the cravings and the desire to get some fast food. That has been really tough. But other than that, back to the diet, and so far so good. It's we'll see how it goes. I think I got a good solid 3 or 4 weeks before Christmas, when I'm sure I again will eat bad because it's Christmas and why not. And we'll see. I think it'd be nice to be around, let's see, my lowest so far since I started this was 342. It'd be nice to be a little like 338. I think would be a good mini goal to get to be there before Christmas, which would be 12 pounds less than what I am now. So that and it'll be almost 20 pounds overall. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna bounce, but thank you for watching, and I will check in with you guys soon. Hey, so today is Friday, December 1st, into the last month of 2017. Oh, it's hard to believe, right? I mean, this year seems like it has flown by. Last night was kind of a weird night for me. It was kind of a tough night for me, food-wise. So I get home, and I got off work a little bit later than I meant to, so Carrie was already in bed. So I get home, and God love her, she makes meals for us every night. So I get home and I have my dinner, and I have the biggest, craziest craving for something sweet. Oh my God, really? You're not gonna? Oh, jeez. Okay, so side note really quick, I'm driving through Mustang, and the lineup of cars for the schools are happening right now, and people are darting in and out of traffic, and it is so crazy dangerous. I don't even know why they allow this, and it's on Highway 152, which is a major thoroughfare, the major thoroughfare through the entire city. I guess there's not any other options, but it's kind of ridiculous. But anyway, so last night I am fiending for something sweet, and when it comes to eating carbs and junk food and things like that. Like, I am way more a sweet guy. Like, Carrie, she likes salty things. So, like, she'll take a bag of chips, a saltine crackers, pretzels, like anything like that. She's all about it. She loves the salty stuff. Me, I am 110% a sweet guy. Now, I'm not saying I don't like potato chips, because trust me, I do. But if I were to be presented with a bowl of potato chips or a bowl of ice cream, I'm going for the ice cream, and Carrie would definitely be going for the potato chips. But anyway, last night, I ate dinner, and I'm like, I need something sweet. It's like killing me. And we don't really keep sweet stuff in our house for the most part. Certainly nothing that is not like a sugar-free item. Like, we might occasionally have like some sugar-free chocolate, or like some sugar-free cookies, something like that. But we have like nothing in the house. So I'm like going from cabinet to cabinet, like ripping doors open, like going through, I'm like a crack addict, like fiending for some sugar. And I finally remember, hey, we have some sugar-free cake icing that is sitting in the fridge. And so I grabbed it, had a couple of spoonfuls. Now, could I have eaten the whole thing? Yes. But as somebody who has accidentally eaten too much sugar-free fill-in-the-blank, you're going to have a bad time in the gut area, let me just say, if you eat too much sugar-free stuff. So definitely don't do that if you are like new to eating like a low-sugar diet or a no-sugar diet. Really, you're probably not technically supposed to have like a sugar-free thing, but I don't know. For me, it helps. It helps me to have like a couple of sugar-free cookies, and then I won't go and want to get like a milkshake from Brahms or something. So anyway, that's just a little fair warning if you are doing a low-carb diet and you get presented, or even if you're not, and somebody's just like, hey, eat all this sugar-free whatever, just be careful, because it will wreck you. Trust me, it's not pretty. So I don't have a lot to talk about today. I mean, really, like not much other than that last night has really gone on the last couple of days. A couple of things just real quick in the like not diet realm. A couple of movies that I've checked out that I would highly recommend. First of all, we went and saw Coco, which is the new Disney Pixar movie. If you haven't seen it yet, do yourself a favor and go see it, and just know that you're going to cry and you're going to bawl your eyes out. Like, it's actually a really, really, really fantastic movie, and it's a beautiful movie. Like, the animation obviously is great, but like the colors that they use and the way they build the world of the dead, and it's really, really, really good. So I cannot recommend that one enough. Definitely go check that out. We also saw Daddy's Home 2. It was okay. I think the first one was funnier. This one was like more of a Christmas movie kind of. It was fun. It was fine. I don't know that I'd pay full movie ticket price for it. If you can get like cheap movie tickets, or if you have to wait for Netflix or Redbox, something like that, then I think that's totally fine. So a fun movie, but not probably worth the full price of admission. And last night, I watched, I want to say like it's an old school movie. It came out in 2010. It was only 7 years ago. But if it's one you haven't seen yet, you should definitely check it out. 127 Hours. It's based on a true story about Aaron Ralston, who was hiking in Blue John Canyon in the Canyonlands, Utah, which is in the southeastern corner of the state. And basically, as he's hiking, he's going down a canyon, and a rock comes loose, pins his arm up against the wall, and he eventually has to figure out how to free himself. Like I said, based on a true story. It's a crazy story, and it's actually a really good film. James Franco is the main character, and it's pretty much, the film is carried by him. Danny Boyle, the director. So just a recommendation if you've never seen it. I watched it last night, and I just remembered how good of a movie it was. So definitely go check that out. And I guess that's really about it for me. I don't really have a lot going on, a lot to report on. So I'm going going to go ahead and bounce. Don't forget, make sure you follow me. I'm at Frito on the radio on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, any of those you're on. Make sure you follow me. Please like and share the video. If you do that, if you do share the video, use that hashtag I'm a loser. And also, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. I've got I think 17 subscribers right now, and man, I appreciate it so much. I appreciate everybody that just watches the videos. It really does mean a lot to me. So thank you very much. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and we'll check in next week.